Hey guys, it's Gingerly and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Sims 3 build for you, and can I just say, I think this is my favorite build I have ever done. I love it so much. So pretty much, the other day I was like, you know what? I think I need some new custom content because I'm not sure if I actually spoke about this the other day or not in like my last build. I honestly can't remember. Um, but I kind of feel like, building can sometimes be difficult. There are so many different things you can do, but in The Sims, obviously, you only have a certain amount of objects, and so, or I guess items. Um, and so after time, it can get very repetitive with building and, being able to do something new and exciting. And so, um, with that in mind, I was like, I think it's time to get some new custom content so I can try and make something a bit different. And I'm so glad I did because I love the stuff that I got. If you're interested in getting any of the stuff I use in this, I get all of my custom content for The Sims 3 off the Sims resource. So you will easily be able to find the stuff I use. Well, hopefully, you just have a look through. But yeah, I won't be able to list like the specific things I got just because I cannot remember. There's so many things I used in here, so it would be like impossible. It would take me forever. But I'm sure if you have a browse, I usually tend to go for like the sets you can download just because it's so much easier and you get so many things. So I'm sure you'll be able to find them. But I actually never told you what this build is. Um, it's a industrial like studio apartment. Now here you're seeing me like do the outside, and I wasn't sure if I would like show this, but I thought I may as well, because why not? um, this is actually like two apartments. I ended up doing the top apartment. If you want to see me do the bottom one, I am happy to do that. So just let me know, because that would be fun as well. But yeah, I felt like doing one. I thought there was no point in doing both because this video would be so long. I'm actually surprised it's as long as it is, but it's probably because, you're seeing me build the whole thing too. So yeah, this build, I don't know, I love it so much. I really tried to experiment a bit and I really like the angled roofs. I think that looks so cool how they're like in different directions. It was a bit tricky, I got there. I really don't like the roofing methods in The Sims 3. I think they definitely did a better job in The Sims 4, because I feel like you don't have any control over the roof, or I guess the roofing. But yeah, it's fine. I got there in the end. But yeah, it was definitely a bit of a struggle. Yeah. I really liked having the staircase on the side, and that's how you get up to the second apartment. I thought that was so cool. In saying that, I did forget to wallpaper the inside of the like little half wall, so oops. But yeah, no, I really like this. I think it looks so cool and it's so different to anything I've done before, so that always makes me really happy because it can be hard to come up with new things. And also, I'm like obsessed with how I did the landscaping in this. I didn't do much, but I think what I did do looks really cool. So you guys will be seeing that in a minute. Um, I feel like, I was kind of like torn up whether I should do that or not, and, whether or not I should even put it in the video, but, you know, I thought it was pretty cool, so I just wanted to show you. I think this would have made like a really cool house in itself, even if I would have just made it one big house. Well, it wouldn't be that big, but instead of like two apartments. But yeah, and I really wanted to do like a studio apartment because that's something I've never done before. In fact, I don't think, have I done apartments in The Sims 3? I don't think I have. I've done it on my own before, but not on my YouTube channel, which Talking about that, if you haven't subscribed, already subscribe. If you want to, of course. But yeah, so yeah, I've only done the Sims 4 ones, which they were a lot of fun too. So who knows, maybe I'll do some like, you know, a big apartment building one day in the Sims 3, but we'll see. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do the other apartment, because I can do that. But yeah, I did like the fencing on, like, how do I explain it? You know, the black stuff there. It's using fencing, but it's kind of making it like a shade. Is that what you would call it? I don't know. But I've seen a lot of people do it, and I've actually seen it in The Sims itself as well. And I was like, oh my gosh, like that's so cool. And I've been dying to try it, but every time I build, I just forget about it. And then I thought that was like the most perfect place to put it because it kind of splits up the windows a bit and makes it a bit more private, because I was a bit like, oh, I don't know how it would be to have like a really long window when you're on the bottom floor, just because, you know, someone walks past and they can see right into your house. And I was like, eh. But I think this way, especially with the hedges, it kind of like makes it more sheltered. I don't know, less open. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then I got this new like kitchen set, I guess, counters, whatever. And I mean, they're not like the most industrial for sure, but I thought it kind of worked because I really like the wooden tops, and I was like, I kind of want to do like a light industrial kind of theme. Like, well, I mean, it's not really, but I really wanted to mix it because a lot of the times when I do industrial, I do you know, dark stuff. Everything's dark, which I mean it still kind of is, but at the same time also not really. I don't know, you'll see. But I really, really like it. Yeah. Now, I know that in what am I saying? No. What I meant to say is I know that studio apartments generally have no rooms in them besides the bathroom. But I did actually end up sectioning off the kitchen and like dining area from the rest of the house just because I was really struggling to fit everything in without like any walls separating things. So I mean, it's still not really closed off because I put an archway in. So I mean, you know, but at the same time, I think it looks good. But yeah, I don't know if it would still be classed as a studio apartment, but I'm pretty happy with it. I like it a lot. And those floors are custom content as well. I thought they looked so cool. They kind of look like tiles, which I kind of like that. You know, like those tiles that are supposed to look like floorboards. Yeah. And I also got this bed, and I got this specifically for making like an industrial themed build because you know, I have a fair bit of industrial stuff. Oh my god, I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking. Ugh. Uh, um yeah, as I was saying, I have a fair bit of industrial stuff, but I have like nothing for a bedroom. So I decided to get that bed because I think it's pretty cool. And also, how cool are those lights? You know, those light bulb like pendants. They are the coolest thing I have ever seen. Like I see them all the time being used in like real life builds, not Sims. And when I saw them, I was like, this is perfect. This is going to complete my life. I'm going to be happy forever. No, I wish. But I thought they were so cool, and I love them so incredibly much. Yeah. I'm so happy. This is honestly the coolest thing ever. I'm just in love with it. And also those big windows with like the really dark black frames I think look so cool. But yeah, I'm so happy. Also, I quickly want to mention how cool is the wallpaper in like the kitchen dining area. I thought that was so cool. I love it so much. But I thought it was a bit much to put around the whole apartment, so I decided to take the bricks from the outside and put them inside. And that couch is one of the new items I got, and oh my gosh, how beautiful is it? I'm like one of those people that is totally obsessed with like mustard. I guess like I mean the color, by the way, not the food. But I guess like any like autumn colors, I love them so much. They are literally everything. And so I'm in love. I love it so much. And I really wanted to add some color into this as well because, you know, it was looking quite dark and just, I don't know, it needed something. And I thought that color was literally perfect. Like, I want that couch in real life, please. And I also got some plants. I think I was talking about this the other day too, how in The Sims 3, there are no good plants. And I was like so annoyed because I love using plants in my builds. And yeah, it was just irritating me so much. And so I went out and I found some and I love them. They look beautiful. Yeah, I think I was saying The Sims 3, yeah. I got confused for a second, no, but yeah, and so I found all these new decor items and I am in love with them. I think it looks so good. I would live here for sure. I really like it. I mean, mind you, if you lived here, you'd always have to make your bed, which, I mean, I'm guilty of not doing that. I'll do it occasionally, but oh, I'm not very good at doing that every day just because I live in my bed. My bed is my happy place, and so there's not really much point in making it, is there? No, but yeah, I think it is such a cute apartment and I'm obsessed with it. Like, seriously, obsessed. And there is like a little balcony out the side there, but I didn't put anything on it just because, you know, it is kind of a smaller balcony, so I figured I would leave it. But you know, I probably could have put like some chairs and like maybe a tiny little table or something out there, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I actually really like this build because I feel like it is slightly different from other ones well, I guess my other ones, in that I put a lot of stuff in this apartment. I feel like it is very full of decor and clutter, but in a good way. And I feel like normally I tend to furnish my houses, um, in a way that looks quite neat and like, I don't know how to explain it, but just very like clean, not too much clutter. And so I thought, I don't know, I really like this. I mean, realistically, I'm the kind of person where I'm like, oh, you know, I like my few decor items, but like I prefer everything to be away in like drawers and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know if I would love that so much, but yeah, it's fine. I like it. It's cool. Yeah, I'm so obsessed with it. It's just so great. And I hope you guys like it too, because I had so much fun building this. And yeah, I might actually do the second apartment. Maybe that will be the next Sims 3 build I do. So, you know, that will be a few weeks. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And you know, I guess I will see you guys next week. I still have the bathroom to do, but you know, I'm sure you can deal without my lovely voiceover in this part. Nah, I'm kidding. But I feel like I always end my videos like too late, if that makes sense. And then the voiceover goes longer than the video, and I'm like, oh no, what have I done? It's so hard to time these things, guys. It's way harder than you would think. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave now. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you later. Bye!